So I was recently talking to a friend who's on Ozempic, and she said when she tried to go off, the eating voice would come roaring back. And I thought, you have a voice too? I knew eating addiction disorders were similar to alcohol ones and drug, but I did kind of think we had exclusivity on the voice. So what that voice is the neural pathway that we built up over all the years of turning to whatever we were addicted to as our solution. And there was a time when it worked for us. But it, like all addictions, ultimately that substance stops working for us and works against us. And we either have to give it up or let it kill us. So by constantly reinforcing it, there's a process called myelination that essentially provides an insulating sheath around the neurons. So every time we resort to that same pathway, the signal gets faster and stronger until it just becomes who we are. But the good news is we can show it that there's a new voice in town. And that's by doing hard things sober or coping with hard things without overeating or resorting to drugs. And by doing that, we will then insulate that new pathway and bury the heck out of the old one. In the case of true addiction disorders, that voice will never go away. That pathway will not just atrophy and die like most do, but by burying it with the new one, every day that old voice gets weaker, we get stronger, and then that new way of life just becomes who we are. I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. Stronger, sober.